I tell you what, if one more person tells me that Oklahoma banned APUSH, I may just punch somebody in the face. Actually, scratch that, okay? No, I don't have anger issues or anything like that. But anyway, I've had it up to here, all right? It's because it's not that people need to take APUSH, people need to take AP government. That includes adults who have told me, that includes students who have told me, all of this stuff here. Shout out to Hannah, by the way, who inspired this little rant. Just the straw that just broke the camel's back, all right? Let me just explain to you what's going on. Oklahoma did not ban AP US history. There was a legislative committee in one house of the Oklahoma legislature that reported favorably on a bill to ban AP US history, and really to defund it, I believe, is what it is. But in every state besides Nebraska, you have a two-house bicameral legislature, just like you have in the federal government. And in order for something to pass, it not only has to pass through a committee of one house, but through both entire houses. Not a single legislative chamber as a whole has voted to ban AP US history. This thing has got a long way to go. So I just want everybody to know that no state has yet banned AP US history. Now, for those of you who are complaining about this is where you've got to really look at this new exam. I look at this new exam and sometimes I wish that they ban it, because this thing is so needlessly and hopelessly complicated, and they're not giving us enough materials and that sort of thing. That's what people need to be upset about, is that the College Board expects you to take an exam without having the necessary materials and not being ready, and that they've gone out of their way to make it complicated. Not because of the politics of it. I mean, the thing is, when it comes down to it, I'm going to tell you something. Tom Richey loves America, all right? There is nobody that's going to say, oh yeah, Tom Richey, there's a guy who doesn't love America. I mean, I just saw American Sniper the other night, right? Isn't that kind of the new criteria now to love America? And I do, but if it's un-American to admit that this country has a really racist history and all kinds of other stuff like that, then come on. I mean, really, part of being American is being honest about who you are, owning up to not only the great things, but also some of the things that you've done that aren't so great. As an individual, I admit when I'm wrong, or I'd like to, or I should, or something like that. As a country, shouldn't we do the same thing? Isn't that an expression of American values when we look back at slavery, at segregation, at imperialism, and all of these other things, to say, look, America messed up sometimes, but you know what? We still love her. So for right now, AP US history is not banned. Subscribe, TomRichey.net, all that kind of stuff, if I even bother to put all that stuff on here. But I'll be back soon with a proper lecture. Just wanted you to know APUSH is not banned. Public service, everyone. Until next time.